I awoke in the darkness. For a moment I wasn't sure of where I was, who I was. The blackness was all encapsulating, smothering. In a panic, I lashed out, my hands connecting with the coffin lid. That's when it all came rushing back, and I settled back down into my own grave. Something had awoken me from my long slumber. A noise, a certain delicious aroma, and there it was again, the sound of scraping feet and heavy breath. My nostrils flared, and I breathed in that delicious scent, the scent of spilled blood and fear. For a moment I considered going back to my dreams, terrible as they were, but the bloodlust was too much, and I sat up, pushing the stone lid of my sarcophagus, where it crashed to the floor with a resounding thud. There was a man in my tomb, the moonlight dancing across his crumpled form, where he stood leaning heavily against the stone walls. Real then, he gasped. Just like Miss Natasha said. All this time, he winced, clinging to his bleeding side. You've been here all along. I'm as real as you are, I said, stepping out of my grave. My own voice sounded rusty after so many years without speech. How is it you know of me, and who is this Natasha? Is she one of the family? Yes, he said. She told me of you, begged me to find you, after the Germans arrived. Said that you were here, the guardian of the family, that her grandmother told her, but she tapered off, coughing harshly, blood wetting his lips. Something stirred in me, but I fought it back, drawing closer. As I did, he cowered down into himself, my face washed in moonlight. Germans? Why are the Germans here? What of the French? What of Bonaparte's army? Did they find the chateau? Bonaparte, he gasped. That was over 100 years ago. The Germans are here now. They've invaded Mother Russia. Those black dog Nazis are crawling all over the countryside. They came to the house. They have Natasha and Miss Isabel. They use them for their entertainment. Entertainment, I growled. They use my family for their entertainment? Yes, he sighed weakly. My own family was killed, lined up against the wall and shot, while I hid like a coward. I managed to escape, but one of the sentries saw me fleeing into the night and did this. He removed his hand from the gaping wound. I ran here to the family cemetery to find you, and so I'd die like I lived, serving the family. You are a servant then? I asked, squatting down beside him. Yes, my family have served the House of Radek for nearly 100 years. That's how we know of you and your legend. A guardian, a spirit who has protected the family for centuries. But I see now you're no spirit. He looked hard into my face. You are something else. Ulpia, yes?